Welcome to
Emily
and Hector's
Retro Reviews!
Today, we will be unboxing and reviewing the 1999 Slam and Crunch Wrestlers Konnan by Toy Biz. At this time, WCW was going by WCW NWO, going by the storyline that the NWO was taking over WCW. So a lot of their product had WCW NWO on it. By this point, Toy Biz was on a roll, making great action figures after action figure after action figure. They had gotten the license from the San Francisco toy makers, which they, as we reviewed before on Daddy Daughter Retro Review, those toys were not so good. Once they lost the license and the license went over to Toy Biz, they hit the money with these WCW NWO figures. You'll notice that Konnan here is wearing an LWO shirt. During production of this figure, WCW gave information to Toy Biz letting them know that Konnan was going to be leader of the LWO, a new faction that was going to develop. Instead of starting up the LWO, he joined the Wolfpack NWO. Eddie Guerrero took this basically almost a throwaway idea, and he ran with it. And he's actually started making this concept, this group, work. And it was getting over. Unfortunately, Eddie had a car accident, so they got rid of the LWO. But now, with all that side story, let's go.
So on the back of the figure, it shows Konnan's, features. It shows that his height, his weight, and his signature moves. And it also shows kind of like a instruction section of how to play with the little trash can that Konnan comes with. And it also shows the other toys that you can collect that are in the series.
Now, before we move along, I want to point out that it says that he's 6'2", 250 pounds. I've stood next to Konnan on a few occasions. I am taller than Konnan, and I am 5'10". With my wrestling boots, I'm 6 feet tall. A few times I wasn't wearing my wrestling boots next to Konnan. He's not 6'2". Maybe at times he was 250 pounds. We've talked enough. Let's go ahead and open up this Konnan figure. Emily, get to it. Órale!
Okay. Start from the corner. This is hard.
Esta jaina con sus uñas, ese.
I don't know what those words mean.
No lo estás haciendo bien. Órale, mira. Ese vato. What you doing, ese? There we go. Let's go ahead and smell them.
Looks like a new toy.
Yes. It smells great, huh? Alright, let's take them out. Here is Konnan opened. I think he looks great. They did him a favor by making him look handsome. Cause I'm sorry, but Konnan's not a good looking man. He might be seeing this. You're ugly.
Daddy.
He does come with a removable hat. His flannel shirt is removable. His baggy pants are not. It says that his action is basically you hold the back little peg on his back and move him to the side.
Is he running?
And he does a dance. It's hard to use his action really when he's got his flannel shirt on. The flannel shirt kind of gets in the way just a little. What about the trash bin, Bubby?
What is that?
So the trash bin gets crushed. It says, punch the handle of the trash can to trigger crushing action.
Wait, punch?
Punch? Yeah.
I'll have him punch it.
There we go.
Whoa!
So he's supposed to punch it. Okay, that'd be good. And punch it. punch it. There.
Oh, whoa, that's cool. Wait. I'm strong.
And then it says stretch trash can apart until it locks and you're ready for more Slam and Crunch fun. Comes and smashes Konnan with it. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So what do you think about this figure, Bubby?
I think that the figure is pretty cool. I like how he looks, and I just love the overall design of it. I don't like the action because I think it's kind of weird. It's kind of just like his arms like flaying. I don't know, just going around weird. But otherwise, it's a good figure.
I am really impressed. 1999, this figure, you can compare it 20 years later. This figure rivals any figure on store shelves today. Not only does it come with removable accessories, the elbow pads are also removable. You just have, it's a little tricky. Yep, look, it's a little tricky, but they're still removable. They made him look a little more handsome, which is a good thing because he's ugly. Look, they didn't have to go too all out because he didn't come out all out, But there are other figures that they did go all out with, like Hollywood Hulk Hogan. There's one where he comes out in a director's chair and he's got little feather boas. It looks fantastic. So all these figures, like I said, rival anything in store shelves today. I think this figure is still fantastic today. Yeah, maybe the little action feature isn't that good, but it's a lot better than any toy today. The little accessory of the trash can, it's a cool little novelty.
It's hard to crush.
No, there we go.
If you do it like that, but if you're punching it, it hurts your hand.
So this is cool because especially around this time, ECW was getting very popular and they were using a lot of weapons, and so Toy Biz inserting these type of weapons was really, really nice. A real nice added bonus. If this figure was released today, I would buy it myself. Toy Biz did miss the mark a few times, like with the Raven figure and the Diamond Dallas Page figure, but this right here, they nailed it on the dot. I think this is fantastic. So from my little homie,
Emily!
and Hector, bye!
Well, what you gonna do, homie? Huh? What you gonna do? Come on. See?
I think we just lost a subscriber.
Hey, look at me. Ow! Oh, my
You're kinda
stomach.
smart.
Oh, my heart. My heart.